You've been on my mind. I grow fonder every day, lose myself in time. Just thinking of your face, God only knows why it's taken me so long to let my doubts go. You're the only one that I want. I don't know why I'm scared. I've been here before. Every feeling, every word, I've imagined it all. You never know if you never try to forgive your past and simply be mine. I dare you to let me be your one and only. Promise I'm worthy to hold in your arms.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so intertwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because that is what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it is not excitement, it is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both the art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when its all pretty blossom has fallen from the branches, they find that they are one tree, not two. A flower that blooms in diversity is the rarest and most beautiful of all. You have been through hard times, you have been through tough times. You have undergone good and bad, and you are still here, as strong and as powerful as ever. This has bloomed in a time when neither of you needed it. This has bloomed because you found someone you want to share this with. You are loved by one another, your hearts are connected in a never-ending beat. You have bloomed in a time when no one expected it. You have flourished from this moment. This is something no one can take away. You will continue to go through these times. You will continue to struggle, you will fight, but most of all, you will love. For the flower that blooms in diversity is the rarest and most beautiful of all.
For the way you changed my plans, for being the perfect distraction, for the way you took the idea that I had of everything that I wanted to have and made me see there was something missing. For everything, for ending my first beginning, and for the rare and unexpected friend. For the way you're something I don't want to lose and never want to be without again. You're the best thing I never knew I needed. So when you were here and I had no idea, you are the best thing I never knew I needed. So now it's clear, I need you here and always.
Thank you for being the princess to our frog.
I call upon the persons present here that I, Mel, take you, G, to be. So many times I went to write my vows. Oh, I'm going to cry. So many times I went to write my vows and the words just never seemed enough. I sat in different places trying to write things and it just didn't seem right. Something that would show you how much you mean to me, just how much I love you and just how much I know you love me. I wanted to capture the feeling that I had the first time I saw you, the first time I realised I loved you. But then I realised these are feelings. Not something that I can put into words, not something that I can ever explain to anyone else and they will get the same feeling because it's unique. We are unique. Our love is Our love is unique. There is no other like it and there never will be. So I thought I would just tell you a few things that I vow to you on this day and forevermore. I vow to keep our flame in my heart burning for you always. I vow to always be there for you. I vow to always care about you and whether you want me to or not. I vow to love you like no other has and ever will. And I vow to always taste all the food before you to make sure it's not too spicy. I look back to our first day often, and I still can't believe we are here now. You're my world, and that will never change. I love you then, I love you still, always have, always will. Yay. Call upon the persons here present that I, G, take you, Mel, to be my lawful wedded wife. Well, Bubba, we've made it. And oh my God, you look amazing. Yeah. That's not in here, guys. It's not often I'm speechless. Finally, through the tears, laugh, frustration, smiles, and the roller coaster of emotions, they're here. I never thought 781 days ago, when you added me on Facebook, I'd be standing across from you, about to call you my wife. But that all changed the first time I saw your smile. In that moment, I knew I was yours. 777 days ago, I thought I was happy that I never needed anyone, but that changed the first time I met you, and my life has never been the same. You made me realise I never needed someone to complete me, but I needed someone to completely understand me, or at least try to, just like you do. From the moment of, oi, to right now, I keep surprising myself by how much I love you, and how that love continues to grow. 761 days ago, you asked me to be your girlfriend, and every year since we've celebrated with a Krispy Kreme donut at the Fountain Gate car park because we're classy. 396 days ago, I asked you to marry me at the same place we had our first date. You said yes, and I felt on top of the world, which was amusing because I proposed to you on top of the Melbourne Star. And so here today, in front of all of our friends and family and the people we hold close to us, I'm vowing to be yours. I'm promising my life to you and our fur babies. I promise to always have you back and stand by your side, to be your partner in crime and your teammate in the countless amount of sports we play. I promise to support you and protect you from all the vicious spiders. That's if you don't put the fly spray too high. I promise to be your teddy bear and give you all the love and affection you never knew you wanted, and to be your jetpack at night time. I promise to sing to you when you're sad, and to have those silent judgy conversations we have from across the room. You know those ones? Yeah. You've changed me. You've made me a better person, a stronger person, and today I'm giving you the best parts of me. With a promise to never judge you, stop you from reaching the stars or being the amazing woman you already are and will continue to grow to be. I promise to cook dinner once a fortnight, maybe, and do the dishes from time to time. But most importantly, baby, I promise to be me and to grow with you through this next chapter of our lives. You are my Abel and I am your girl. So I promise to be your forever, as long as you promise to be my forever.
And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything, your every song, I sing along. 'Cause you're my everything. Yeah, yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la.
Very exciting moment. Please put your hands together for Mrs. and Mrs. Payne.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a great time. The father of this beautiful person. I'm going to keep it politically correct. Melissa, I've said it about 5 times. I'll say it publicly. you look magnificent. I'd like to thank everyone for coming for this wonderful occasion, and I hope you have had and will have for the rest of the time a great time. We are here to celebrate the joining of two people in a bond of love and happiness. I will start with my daughter. I was told by someone it has to be good, don't pick on her. All right, as a young child, Melissa tried many things. Dancing, scouts, tap dancing, singing. Yeah, she did. I'll just cut later. I tried to teach her. Forget it. But nothing really took her interest. Then one day, there was a knock on the door. A father of one of Melissa's school friends. And his name is Miles, but I cannot think of his first name. John Miles. Knocked on the door. He had a basketball application form in his hand. He said, very weakly, Melissa is very tall. Maybe a basketball player. Once Melissa found basketball and sport in general, there was no stopping her. From this interest in sport, Mel has made many friends. Some are here today. I'll delete that one for the next one. Mel, I've seen you grow from a tiny little baby, well, maybe not so tiny, into a woman. I've seen you through your ups and downs. Second time. Personally, I think this is your highest up yet, and I hope you stay there for about the next 70 years. That makes you 100. I would like to thank Sue and Alan for their part in staging this event, and, most important, in raising children. Wonderful job. Now, Judy. At the engagement, I welcomed you into the family. Now I'm telling you, you're stuck. The future I see for Mel and G is a lot of sport, music, sport, children, sport, sport, sport. You know what I mean? And with that, I would like you to raise your glass and first toast to the night. I'll go get mine. Yeah. No. Pretty. There we go. I raise a toast to Judy and Melissa.
And thank you for coming tonight. But most of all, on behalf of all of you, I'd like to thank Mel and G for inviting us to be part of their very, very special. Living together has its trials, it has its ups and its downs. But I think a foundation that you are building is going to get you through those tough times. And to me, a foundation is built on three very, very main ingredients. The first one is love, and I think we've seen that here today, that there's plenty of love, and that's great. The second one, I think, is respect. And if you learn to respect each other, in the times when you disagree, that you still respect each other and respect each other's viewpoint, I think that it will go a long way to that foundation being solidified. And the third one is trust. And if you have that as part of your foundation, it's great. Oh, there is another one. There's a glue. What was the glue? Oh, please, yellow and black. And that, with that foundation, your life will continue on as it has today. But one thing you've got to remember along the way, that we, your friends and your family, will always be there to support you, to care for you, and to love you through whatever trials and tribulations that you go through. Finally, just like to say that may our God, our loving Lord and Father, continue to bless you and continue to be with you through the rest of your life. Can we please raise our glasses?
My name is Cassie. It's an absolute pleasure to stand here by knowledge
and very long as she married G today. Firstly, I would like to thank you all the bridesmaids and bridesmaids for making the day run smooth and for making it special for both of us. Love you. I've decided not to tell any embarrassing stories tonight. Because I'm getting married next year. I will say, Mel and I have been friends for close to 15 years. And we've been there for each other through all the good times and the bad, and despite how many people come in and out of our lives, we'll always be there and stick by each other. Mel, over the years I have known you, I've never seen you as happy as you are with G. We are here to celebrate everything Mel and G have found in each other and the magical love story we share. As you both sit side by side through the roller coaster you're about to board, remember to scream for the peaks, hold hands through the dips, laugh through the loops, and enjoy every twist and turn. The ride is better because you share it together.
Hi everyone, I'm Sammy. I'm going to do a little pre-warning. I'm not a public speaker, but I also do anything for G. I can't say too much about Mel because unfortunately I haven't known Mel as long as I've known G, which is good 16 years. And I've been very lucky in that time to also have such an association with the rest of the pages. I'm going to have to keep it short and sweet because otherwise I will cry. We first met in grade 3 in G's orientation to our primary school. And from her first year at school in grade 4, she was already family calling my dad Uncle Trev.
I don't know, but I'm worried.
Okay. I really can't say too much without getting too emotional, but I've been very lucky to know G for so long and know how much of a caring and loyal and amazing person she is, and how passionate she is, and everything she puts her mind to. A trait that is very much in the family. And like I said, unfortunately I haven't known Mel anywhere near as long to say as much about her, but I can definitely say together you're amazing. And I'm very happy to know you guys together. And I'm very honoured to be a part of this big day and see how much everyone, from little things to big things, have put into this day. And I'm so happy to be able to do everything to make this day special for you. I don't really know how much more I can say. But just thank you everyone for coming tonight. Thank you for having me involved, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness to you guys.
I'm going to first start off by saying I have prepared nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have been racking my brain over the last few weeks and writing reports and trying to figure out what I'm going to say. And I really struggled. So the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for everyone who has come today. Thank you for everyone who has supported us. I know it's not always easy to support us, especially me because I am such a drama queen. But I really do appreciate it. I wanted to say a huge thank you to my parents and my family. They have truly made me the person I am today. They've pushed me through really hard times and helped me and picked me up. And they know what this life means to me. They know what I've been through to get to this life, and they understand me. And that's something I can't say for a lot of people, but they really I want to say thank you to Mel's family as well. They've created this amazing woman, and I love her more than I ever thought possible. She one of the hardest things I've had to do lately especially is have my knee cut and torn apart, and it changed a lot of the things that I was. For a relationship that was less than 2 months into it, to stick by someone, it's huge. And it was her family that gave her those morals, it was her family that gave her that dedication. So I really like to say thank you to the whole family. Too. And lastly, I'm going to look to my beautiful bride. And God, she's beautiful. I saw her walking down the aisle and I choked back so many tears. I held back so many emotions. Most of you know I go one of two ways. I will cry like a little, or I will be really quite stoic and pretend I'm tough. Now everybody here knows I am not tough. And today I tried to do the whole tough thing. And I just couldn't imagine how, I couldn't ever imagine how beautiful she would look, and God, she looks beautiful. She's helped me and pulled me up. She has made me the person I am today, and I cannot wait to hold her and to develop these few moments that we're going to have for a family, for our future, for everything that we're going to do. I love you, and I can't wait to spend forever with you.
On behalf of my wife, and I can say that now. We are happy to have so many of our family and close friends here with us today, and some who have travelled a long way to be here, and we are very honoured for that. Thank you guys. Thank you all for your gifts and generous contribution to our honeymoon. We are honoured that you guys would even do that in general. So thank you so much for just being here in general. I would like to start off by thanking my now father-in-law and mother-in-law, not just for helping out with the day to make it what it is, but also for letting me take on the role of loving your daughter. I know how important it is to both of you, and I promise I'll always put your daughter as my top priority. Thank you to your whole family for welcoming me with open arms. Mel. We love you, Mel! Come on, Mel! Dad and Mum, I'd like to thank you guys for always being there for me with unconditional love and support. You guys have allowed me to make my own choices in life and have picked up the pieces when I've fallen apart. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I love you both. Thank you guys for helping out for the past week and making today what today is as best you can. I love you. I also want to say a special thank you to the important people in my life that couldn't be here today, my grandma and grandpa.
Come on, Mel, you got this. You got this.
Come on, Mel. You got this. Become the best moment today. And I'm forever grateful for that. I love you both so much. Now I'd like to take a moment to thank G's whole family. From the moment G introduced me, you guys have made me feel welcome and treated me like one of the family. So thank you guys. Now I would like you to all put your hands together for G's bridesmaids, Sammy, Liberty and Amy. Who I'm sure we can all agree are looking amazing. I want to thank you all for supporting G and giving her the best they can for the past 10 months and life in general. Thank you guys. Cassie, I want to say to you, thank you for taking on the role as my maid of honour and standing by my side today. I am truly grateful for you and everything you've done for me for this wedding and life in general for our friendship for the last 15 years. Now, quickly, can I hand together for the rest of my bridal party, and Cass, obviously, for Cassie, Molly, and Christine, who have all done an amazing job for the last 13 months and supporting me and being so helpful in this process. Thank you to all our vendors, Nick, my wedding planner, and her team, Sarah Jane, our DJ. Yes! Yeah. Linda Dave, the venue owners, Natalie, the photo booth girl, Tom, our video and creating team, Christy, our photographer, our caterers, our florists, and of course, Liv, our celebrant with Without her, we wouldn't really be here.
I'm a lady.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Thank you to everybody for making this day so amazing. And of course, I say the best till last, G. Thank you for telling me how much I love you and how happy I am to now call you my wife. Words can't describe how amazing you look today. Like, come on guys. She looks... Just knowing I'm sharing the rest of my life with you already makes me feel like I've succeeded in life. We've been planning this wedding for over a year now, and all the hard work has paid off. We've put so much effort into making today possible, and I would just like to say the stress has all been worth it. Sorry. It's just all been worth it knowing I have you by my side.
It's already started.
The first night we actually met and I laid eyes on you. That night was not what it was meant to be. I'm so grateful for that because now I've spent more than 2 years with you and I'm now married to my best friend. We have 5 birthdays together and we're kicking goals in life. I just want to say thank you for choosing me as your person for life. And I know that with you by my side, we will always strive and make the best of everything. We are the best and I love you, Bubble.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for G and her father Alan, and Mel and her father Andrew as they commence the father-daughter dance.
Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland for 8 me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
It was only a smile, but my heart it went wild. I wasn't expecting that. Just a delicate kiss, anyone could have missed. I wasn't expecting that. Did I mistreat the sun? Your hand slipped into mine. I wasn't expecting that. You spent the night in my bed. You woke up and you said, well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought love was meant to last. So you were just passing through. If I ever get the nerve to ask, what did I get right to deserve I wasn't expecting that. But it came without fear. A month turned into a year. I wasn't expecting that. I thought love wasn't meant to last. Honey, I thought you were just passing through. If I ever get the nerve to ask, what did I get right to deserve somebody like you? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, isn't it strange how life can be changed in the flicker of the sweetest smile? We were straight, you know I wouldn't change a thing without that innocent kiss. What a life I'd live. If you not took a chance on a little romance when I wasn't expecting that. Time doesn't take long. 3 kids up and gone. I wasn't expecting that.
Ladies and gentlemen, give our brides a great big round of applause! Wasn't that amazing? And now they'd like to welcome you all to join them on the dance floor.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did the shit, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did the shit, I was a hoe.
Feels like our love's intertwined. We can be 2 rebels, breaking the rules, me and you and I. All you gotta do is watch me. Look what I can do with my feet, baby. Feel the beat inside. I'm driving, you can take the front seat. Just need you to trust me. It's like I waited my whole life.
Who hogs most of the bed?
Jay.
What?
Shush! Shut up!
Oh, interesting.
Chrissy!
Got to pass on to some bridesmaids to ask the questions.
Who is the better driver? Wow, getting drunk. Who was the worst with directions?
Who said I love you first? Jay.
It was an accident.
Just fell off the tongue.
It just fell out.
It just fell out.
When you always catch the final say of the argument. That's hard.
Who is the smarter one? Can't put 2 up, can't put 2. You found math.
Who is the consequence? Hey, who talks the most? Who looks in the mirror more?
Not just a mirror, any reflective surface. If it's a puddle, I don't look in puddles much.
Who tells the best jokes?
Mine.
Who's more serious? Who is more dramatic?
I love you.
Who is
You didn't win that argument,
when
Jack.
they're sick?
Not me.
Who is the first to apologise after arguing?
Whose fault was it? I already know her answer. Do it. Just do it.
Just
You know,
do it.
yeah.
Who is more forgetful?
I know that one definitely.
Shush. Who is more likely to be running late? Whose car is the cleanest? Who sings better? Who dances better? Oh, a bit of a mixture there. All right, I'll finish this off. Who takes longest to get ready? Who is in charge of the remote? And lastly, who is your favourite person? Now, babe, I know there's a lot we've been through in those last couple of years, but tonight everything's changed. But at the same time, nothing has. And I love you. And this is for always.